Well, today on the National Real Estate Cafe, we're going to talk a little bit about the stock market. I know, kind of a painful situation for some of us right now, but I wanted to look at a long period of time. I wanted to make sure that we don't get hypersensitive about what's happening right now because hypersensitivity brings fear in our markets. So let's take a look at this slide that we have right here. This is the S&P 500 going back to 1954, and you could look at from 1954 till about 1974. There was really a nice stable climb and drop, climb and drop, climb and drop, a really nice predictable shape happening there. And then right around the 70s, things changed. And one of those things that changed is electronics trading started to come to the market. Obviously, that didn't get really heavy until later in the markets. But also, the average Joe started investing in the market probably in the 70s, where in the earlier years, you only had very, very good investors that were doing that. So I want to bring your attention to those green and red lines that are at the bottom. That's the volume for the day. So look at how many more people are in the market today, and that's partially because it's a global market today rather than a just a U.S. market. But that's a very important thing. So what's happening is because so many people are in the markets, it makes all the changes more exacerbated. So you're seeing a lot of higher highs, lower lows, bigger drops, bigger gains, fully electronic trading. So there's a lot of things that have changed the market forever. Do I really think that this is going to be a full bear market? Yes, it is now technically a bear market because we lost 20% off of the top. Do we think it's going to drop another 20%? Well, if you look at this chart again, and you look at the bottom of these markets, there's a channel there that I drew a line. It's really faint, but I drew a line, and there is plenty of room for the market to correct. I mean, we can get down definitely another, it's hard, but it's definitely got a long, long way down if it decides to correct. Now, is that horrible? Is that going to make it catastrophic meltdown? Not necessarily. Make sure you're in the right positions. We were just looking at the S&P 500, but there's a lot of ways to protect yourself. So speak to a professional. Ask them if it's a good time to be in something that yields a return instead of, maybe something that has dividends. Maybe that's a good idea right now. Utilities, there's a lot of talk about utilities. There's a lot of talk about bonds, utilities, and other things that are not stocks that can actually help you invest your funds and have a little bit of security. So to find out more, get these every day to your phone, NREC to the number 58885, or check out more at donandgino.com.